The seventh and final race of the day. This is the fourth ranks open maiden race heading towards the first. Rebel Roger and Infantry Officer lead at a very steady pace indeed over the first. All got over it safely with Jerusalem Bells in third position, now moving up to take second in the maroon jacket as they come to the second. Another plain one. Jerusalem Bells has now taken over for William Easterby on the outside of Rebel Roger, jumping fence number 2. Infantry Officer relegated to third place towards the outside of Baron Hill and Tom Dawson, and the early back market is Harmonical as they turn right-handed and head downhill towards the entrance to the home straight. Still over 2 circuits to go in today's final race, and they're going very steadily indeed. Jerusalem Bells the leader from Rebel Roger in second place, and Jack Jordan in the light blue and yellow colours as they come to the first fence in the home straight. They're followed in third place in the centre by Infantry Officer, Baron Hill towards the inside, the red sleeves as they take it, and Harmonical in the pink and purple is just about the overall back marker as they now come towards the fence, which will be the last in 2 further circuits. The leader is Jerusalem Bells in the maroon jacket for William Easterby, in and over safely to the other side from Rebel Roger in second place, is around a length away. A further 2 lengths then to Infantry Officer in the centre, the yellow and black, with Baron Hill on the inside, the red sleeves, black cap, yellow body, and on the outside Harmonical as they come to the fence going away from us, and Jerusalem Bells over in front, pitched on landing a little bit, but is over in front, and by a couple of lengths now. 2 in second place, Rebel Roger. Third place is Infantry Officer, who's hoping to complete for the first time in pointing rules here. 3 pulled-ups next to Infantry Officer's name so far. Around the outside is Harmonical, who's going a little bit wider than there, but John Dawson and Mary Soundsby, and towards the inside is Baron Hill and Tom Strawson as they turn right-handed at the bottom end of the course and begin this climb back uphill towards the entrance to the back straight. Jerusalem Bells by a length and a half, still going very steadily from Rebel Roger in second place. Infantry Officer sits third for Chris Dawson as they continue the climb. They're about halfway up the hill at the moment, with Jerusalem Bells still the overall leader. We continue on from Rebel Roger, Infantry Officer, Baron Hill away to the inside in fourth, but Harmonical is still just about the back marker of the quintet. But they turn right-handed once again, now beginning to straighten off down the far side. 4 fences to jump down here, the first of which is an open ditch. And we come towards that now with the leader still being Jerusalem Bells, the 7-year-old, gelded by Calanese out in front as they approach this open ditch. Jerusalem Bells out in front narrowly, coming into the wings of this from Rebel Roger away to the inside. Infantry Officer away to the outer, now moving a little bit closer as we come towards this next plain one. And then Baron Hill is away towards the inside, and the back marker remains Harmonical, but they're still going at a very steady pace as they pass their starting point, but 30 to go, and come towards this third of 4 fences down the back. Jerusalem Bells holds a narrow lead for Rebel Roger, all over in safety with Baron Hill in the centre with his head bowed low. On the outside, Infantry Officer, and on the inside Harmonical as he takes the final fence in the back where Baron Hill is a little bit slow, and is now the overall back marker. So heading towards the end of the back straight, they're almost at halfway now in today's final race. The 4 friends open maiden and turning right hand to race downhill into the home straight once again. Jerusalem Bells and William Easterby dictating a very steady pace here, albeit narrowly, from Rebel Roger towards the outside. Third place is Infantry Officer, with Harmonical getting a little bit closer. In fourth place on the inside, and the back marker of the quintet is Baron Hill after that slow jump of the last one down the back. Jerusalem Bells leads over from Rebel Roger towards the left, the white face. On the outside is Infantry Officer, Harmonical and Baron Hill as they come to the fence, which will be the last in the circuit's time. Hopefully they're going a bit quicker than this. Rebel Roger and Jerusalem Bells over pretty much together, with Harmonical to the outside making a forward move to be right in contention, passing us with a circuit to go in the finale. Barron Hill is fourth, and Infantry Officer now back to fifth as they come towards the plain fence going away from us. It's the final time this one will be jumped today, and Jerusalem Bells is over with a narrow lead, jumped slightly right-handed. William Easterby seems to have plenty of horse underneath him at this stage. But on the inside, Rebel Roger out wider to Harmonical, who's definitely crept a little bit closer in a race which has been run at very steady fractions indeed through the first sort of 2/3 of the contest here. The back pair are Barron Hill racing on the inside of Infantry Officer. Turning right-handed at the bottom end of the course now, beginning this uphill climb to the entrance to the back straight. Still Jerusalem Bells with the cause. Infantry Officer now moves a little bit closer again, in between both the leader and Rebel Roger, who is in third place. And they're followed by Harmonical and Barron Hill, now relegated back to last place. Halfway up the hill now, towards the entrance to the back straight. Jerusalem Bells has company up front, with on the inside Infantry Officer out wider to Rebel Roger as they enter the back straight, with 4 fences to jump down here and then a further 2 in the home run, 6 to jump in total. First fence down the back is an open hitch. Jerusalem Bells and William Easterby out in front as he has been for almost all the way here, leads narrowly to on the outside Rebel Roger. Riding behind him again, Harmonical is Maiden ground again for John Dawson as they come to this second fence in the back. Then Barron Hill and Infantry Officer starting to fade away as Rebel Roger makes a pretty serious mistake, and the second one down back and it's really tight there. Jack Dawson, the Infantry Officer dropping off them completely as they head towards fourth at the end. Rebel Roger just about in front of Jerusalem Bells, and hitting really hard as a breakdown of 3 lengths to Barron Hill and Harmonical, who are yet to really be asked to their full essence as they take 3 from home. They got racing a fair way out the front pair, and the front quartet are well clear of Infantry Officer, who's scrambled over the third from home but is well tailed off. Heading to the end of the back straight, turning right-handed back for home. Rebel Roger on the outside Jerusalem Bells, who's been just about the leader the whole way, and he's still just in front, turning back in, but Barron Hill and on the outside Harmonical are right in the wind mirrors as they straighten for home, almost 4 in line, heading towards the second last. Jerusalem Bells, Harmonical and Barron Hill. Now this trio go on with Rebel Roger no more to offer and takes a tumbling fall at the second last. Rebel Roger went back in third place, and now Harmonical takes it up in between the last 2 for John Dawson, albeit narrowly. Barron Hill trying to rally Jerusalem Bells. Barron Hill seems to ride at the last, and Jerusalem Bells rallying well to the falls here for William Easterby. Goes on to make most. Jerusalem Bells breaks the Maiden and beats Harmonical into second place. Infantry Officer was